offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. The Vikings have it at the 39. The Vikings turn the ball over on downs.
The Vikings that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
First down at the 39. Anderson's going to get it out of the eye. 2nd down now. Takes it from the eye.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
3rd down. The Vikings defense lined up in a 4-6 formation. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. The Broncos get a first down.
If they're going to take away all the receivers down the field, throw it short to your running back, and look what they can do in the open field. A nice run by the running back.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Peyton over to Thomas. Touchdown, Broncos. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Vikings found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on 4th down instead of bringing out the field goal unit, and that proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed right with the offensive coordinator.
Boy, for as well as they drove the ball down the field the last time they had it, only to come up empty on that 4th down stop. How is this offense going to react on this drive?
I don't know. I can tell you from experience, it's demoralizing when you drive the football and you get in scoring territory where it's 3 or 7 and you come away with nothing. It's tough. So you got to pick yourself up and make it happen.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 45. Has his man. A foot race to the in-stride, and he's home for the touchdown. And it looks like we'll be going into quarter number 2 with a tie game on our hands, partner.
Yeah, a tie game going into the 2nd quarter. Looks like it's going to be an exciting day. And listen, that's what we always love up here, isn't it? We love exciting games that stay close, and this one has the looks of that.
Sanders running this one out. Charging ahead, keeps his legs moving. Rhodes is there to make the tackle. The Broncos take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate? When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. He's taken down at the 42.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think in the NFL now, is third shortest run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
First down here after the run. He'll throw it over the middle. The reception by Demaryius Thomas. Back here, ready to start the second quarter. And a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think it's going to – we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
Second and 3. Intercepted. Smith's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. Maybe that pick will be a momentum builder for this team at the start of the second.
Well, I know the offensive coordinator sitting over there going, I sure hope so. So he's not happy the way his team has played on the offensive side so far. Give him a play, catch the defense by surprise, and get this lead.
Peterson's going to secure the handoff. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 25. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Phil, if that first quarter was any indication, this is going to be all about defense today.
Well, it's a great start by both defenses, Jim. I'm not going to question that. You know what happens a lot of times in games like this? As the defense stays on the field, it gets a little tired. That's when the offenses take over. We'll see if these defenses can hang in there today.
The Broncos offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Now inside the 10 and at the 9. 1st and goal from the 9. And now here's the toss.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. Kendricks in on the tackle.
When you get 3rd goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Third and goal from the 8. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
And they've got the advantage thanks to that field goal. Let's see if they can make the lead hold up until halftime.
Yeah, let's put a little pressure on the defense. The offense went out there. They got the job done, got the lead, got the field goal. Now can the defense go out there and stop the other offense?
Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. The Vikings offense is back on the field, Phil. Of course, their last drive ended with that very curious decision to go for it on 4th down in their own territory.
Well, I just wonder, what is it with the coach that he just hates the word punt? Because it was an obvious punting situation, and you go for it, so you're going to pay the price for making bad decisions.
Yeah, what were they thinking there?
Well, Jim, we'll never know, and I don't know if I want to know.
Halfway through the second quarter. Von Miller gets to the quarterback.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
This is third down. Bridgewater by himself in the backfield. Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Peterson's got it. First down. First down on the way. Out of the shotgun. Had it, but dropped it.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up the few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Bridgewater's back in shotgun formation, and that'll probably go as a drop.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
It's third down coming up. 2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. Bridgewater standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. On the money. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Here they come to the 41-yard line. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. Von Miller ends the play. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job. Well, all we hear about this running back is, oh, he gets outside. It's all about his speed. Well, not that time. It was about his power. Good job of just running through that tackle.
The Vikings from the 32. That pass was hurried.
The Vikings will second-guess that play call. That time on third and short, they throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever, and it backfired. Now it's fourth down.
The Vikings from the 32. Peterson takes it the distance for the touchdown.
How about the blocking up front? Lets the running back get in the secondary, and he is so quick and elusive. He avoids the tackles and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
The Vikings ready to kick it away. Sanders is going to test the coverage here. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Broncos put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just the field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think, here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout.
Ball is out. A recovery. No one's going to get him now. All the way home and all alone.